Five things you should know on Trudi Daniels, and there was a big fire in the city this week, which isn't a big story in itself, except this one was an apartment fire, and a lot of people are out of a home, and firefighters actually got injured because a woman lost her mind over her bed bug problem and tried soaking her floors first in alcohol, and then thought if she turned the burners on the stove up really high, maybe she'd sweat them out. Instead, it caused the fire that burned the entire apartment down. And she called Fox 2 to apologize.
It has sent exterminators over, but it didn't work. And these things just kept at me. They just kept at me. I just wanted to get rid of these bed bug torment. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And if I could, I'd take it all back.
It's a scientific fact, by the way, that bed bugs can drive you buggy. That researchers say people with infestations go a little psychotic trying to get rid of them, and there's a measurable mental health issue going on there. How cool would it be if you could exercise while you were asleep? All of us who hate exercise would love to be this sleepwalking girl in Colorado, gets up in the middle of the night and takes off. She's zombie sleeping all the way to her uncle's house, 9 miles away. Chick got on a bus in the process, never realized what was going on until they woke her up finally when they found her. They actually got the bloodhounds out to track this girl down. Bloodhounds, of course, lost the trail at the bus stop.
Did your feet hurt after that?
Yeah, they hurt really bad for a while, and my legs too.
She is safe and sound, though. So, speaking of exercise, the New York City Marathon run over the week, a guy from Italy who was a recovering addict had channeled his efforts into running. He trained for the marathon for months. He got to New York City, got separated from his group because he was too slow. In the process, he had lost his key. He didn't speak English, so he didn't know how to get back to the hotel. He just knew this, that his crew were all leaving back for Rome at JFK in the morning. So somehow he gets himself to JFK, at which point they thought he was a homeless bum and kicked him to the curb. So he spent the rest of the night riding the subway and was found miraculously by a member of the NYPD who was reading the New York Post, saw his story, looked up, and realized the guy was sitting right across from him. Happy ending. On the cuteness scale, it is off the charts. This viral video of a little boy and his dog, Baron, the German Shepherd, is about 6 months old, and he's going through training now. Part of his ritual is to go to bed at night with his little toddler boy, Xander. They put the toys away, and then they say their prayers, and then they snuggle up together. Loving it. And Ohio, not so much. Actually, the marijuana issue this week didn't make it in Ohio. Jimmy Kimmel has input on that.
In Ohio, they voted no on legalized marijuana for recreational and medical use. How could Ohio vote against marijuana? They have high right in the middle of their name.
And that's 5 things you should know.